It's been just over a week since Barcelona last stepped out onto the pitch at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, and now they're back to play Real Madrid for the third time in 2 weeks, though this time it's the first leg semi-final of the Champions League, and a trip to Wembley in May is at stake. Real Madrid's final session ahead of the game took place at Valdebebas on Tuesday afternoon. Mourinho's men come into Wednesday's game full of confidence following last week's Copa del Rey victory over Barca and Saturday's 6-3 league win against Valencia. Pepe is available for the game after serving a one-match ban, though Ricardo Carvalho will be sitting this one out suspended. Meanwhile, Ronaldo, Ramos, Di Maria and Raul Albiol will all have to be on their best behaviour against Barca, as all four of them are within a booking of a ban. Out for the encounter are Sami Khedira, who has a thigh injury. Also Gago and Pedro Leon and Canales have been left out due to a coaching decision. Well, ahead of the game, Mourinho was very lively in the pre-match press conference at Valdebebas. He spoke about the rivalry between the two sides.
I think it's the same as Benfica and Porto, and Inter and Milan, Chelsea and Man U. I don't see a real difference. I don't see a real difference. Maybe this season, because we are finding each other 4 times in 15 days, this rivalry comes up because you have no time to forget the previous match and you are already in the second match. But for me, rivalry is always rivalry, and when it's a good one, it's great. For example, in Valencia, I have to praise the supporters of both teams. 0 problems in the stadium, 0 problems in the street. Everybody arrived home safe. So when rivalry is just on the pitch and before the match and after the match, everything is normal, it's a good rivalry, motivates people.
Well, Real Madrid and Barcelona are joint top scorers in the Champions League this season, with both sides having netted 24 goals each. But the Bernabéu has been a fortress for Mourinho's men. Of the 5 games played here in the Champions League, Real Madrid are yet to concede. Well, that said, Lionel Messi is the competition's top scorer thus far with 9 goals, and the Argentine has had more shots on goal than any other player, so Iker Casillas and his rearguard had better be alert. Elsewhere in the Catalan camp, Pep Guardiola has revealed that Iniesta is 100% out for the game. He did travel with the team and was training, but he won't be included in the game, according to the Barcelona coach. Puyol is still struggling with injury, but he's expected to start. Milito and Maxwell both came away from Saturday's meeting with Osasuna injured. Maxwell's not travelled, but Milito was with the team training a little earlier at the Santiago Bernabéu. Bojan is out for the rest of the season. So the likelihood is that we'll see Keita come in if Iniesta's not going to play. Pep Guardiola was just as animated in his pre-match press conference. He spoke about the best way to play at Real Madrid.
Of course, in the football, in the life, you have to show, you have to try again. You can't live looking what we make in the past. So we have to try to beat them. We have to play the best way, with courage, with football, but also with with enthusiasm to beat them, because they play in the strong way, in the very, very tough game, and you have to adapt that. You have to adapt. It's a good challenge, of course, because we have the step before to arrive to the final in Wembley, and Madrid won't arrive, and we won't arrive too. So both teams are going to try, and we're going to make it best as possible.
Stay up to date with all the latest Real Madrid news on our website, www.realmadrid.com. If you would like to follow us on Real Madrid TV, then you can download the My Madrid app on iTunes. If you've got Twitter, you'll find us at Real Madrid, and you can also search for our Facebook fan page, Real Madrid CF. That's it from me, though. Until next time, adios.